What's up everyone, and welcome back to War of Reactions of me, Wolfie. Merry Christmas everyone, happy holidays, or whatever it is that you celebrate. It's about that time of year, the time of year when it gets extremely cold. Blisteringly cold. The time when you roll up in a nice little sweater, get a blanket, and a cup of hot cocoa. Whoops. But basically, the theme of today's video is snow. A lot of us get it, not me of course, I live in Louisiana, we don't get snow. But for those of you that do, snow is one of the best things about winter, as long as you're not traveling in it, which sucks. But today we're going to be counting down the top 10 Sonic-based level themes that have wintry and snowy themes. Aurora Icefield, Sonic the Fighters. I know what you're thinking, that weird ice level from that Sonic fighting game? And the answer is yes. Perhaps the one thing that draws me to this level is the nostalgia for one, and second is its visuals. Simple in appearance, sure, but keep in mind this game was made in '96. There's just something about the aesthetic of the stage I love. I can't help but wonder what is out past those icy glass stage walls, way out there in those endless fields of white. We may never know. Plus, one of my favorite characters, Bark the Polar Bear, hails from this stage. It's pretty good. Robotnik Winter Zone, Sonic Triple Trouble. I was going to place White Acropolis on the list, but I honestly think there was a level that had a similar concept but was somehow done better. Robotnik Winter Zone from Sonic Triple Trouble. It's one of those stages that's very simplistic in its design, much like most of the Game Gear Sonic titles. However, it does get its message across. Despite being how simplistic it looks, it's actually quite a good level, and just manages to edge out Sonic 06. Sorry guys, the level just functions better. Ice Cap, Sonic Adventure. This stage is kinda strange when you think about it. You start on the side of a mountain and work your way inside of a limestone cave, where some rather awkward platforming happens. The music isn't all that great in there either. That is until you get to a certain part of the level. Yeah, you know the one. The part where you get to snowboard down the mountain, avoiding an avalanche, hitting ramps, and dodging enemy fire. I don't know about you guys, but this left an impression on me when I was young and played through it for the first time. There's a reason people tend to remember this part of the level whenever they think back to the Ice Cap. Can't say much for the rest of it. Diamond Dust, Sonic 3D Blast. Whenever someone mentions ice levels in Sonic games, one of the first things I think of is Diamond Dust from Sonic 3D Blast. What a great level, I say to myself. Amazing music, great icy visuals, just listen to the name of the level. Diamond Dust. It just screams icy winter wonderland. And then I play it. Sonic just left. No. Just, oh no, don't, keep slipping, get back here you flicky bastard! Where's that last damn flicky? Okay, so I don't actually like playing through the level, or Sonic 3D Blast for that matter, but man do I love the idea of Diamond Dust. Just please don't make me play through Sonic 3D Blast again. Blizzard Peaks, Sonic Rush Adventure. This level is just awesome. In Act 1, you spend the first half of the level snowboarding through multiple snowy slopes. It kinda feels like you're playing a 2D Cool Borders or SSX Tricky. The rest of the level is just as good, and it's even topped off by one of the better bosses in the game. If you haven't played through Sonic Rush Adventure yet, please consider giving it a try. It's a real rush. Frozen Factory Zone 2, Sonic Lost World. A lot of people have mixed opinions about Sonic Lost World, and this level in particular seems to be negatively viewed. I'm one of the few who actually really like this level, mainly because it reminds me of Sega's other game, Super Monkey Ball. In this level, you guide Sonic, who is rolled up in a snowball for no particular reason, through a level filled with cliffs, rings, giant biller balls, and Yetis. Those frickin' Yetis. I don't know, something about rolling through a level with a soft snow walls playing in the background really made me like this level. I didn't think it was so bad. Ice Mountain Zone from Sonic Advance. Now looking at all three Advance games, I had to pick the one that I remember the most. Sonic Advance 2's Ice Paradise had great music and a nice city backdrop aesthetic, while Sonic Advance 3's Twinkle Snow also had great music, but seemed to be more or less the same as Sonic Advance 2's, with a few changes to the appearance. Just look at this place. Snowflakes falling everywhere, the gentle music that accompanies the snowy terrain. This is the very definition of a snow level, and I hope to see it return one day in a future Sonic game. White Park Zone, Sonic 4 Episode 2. Yes, I know Sonic 4 is a game with mixed reviews, but this level definitely has all the elements of a great snow level, with an added bonus of having a sort of Christmas theme thrown on top of it. Theming is something the newer Sonic games tend to do very well. The first act starts you just outside of the theme park, which can be seen in the background. The second act actually lets you explore the roller coaster you saw in the earlier act. And the third act is... well... we're never doing this level again. Never. But hey, that first act, it's really something. Cool Edge HOLOSKA, Sonic Unleashed. Set on an ice cap with frozen caverns, Cool Edge in the daytime has igloos, snowmen, penguins, and a giant whale. What can I say, this level is extremely fun to race through, especially when you're running over the water, flying past enemies at supersonic speeds. And I'm not even really including the nighttime version, or that really nice hub world. I can't imagine a more fitting icy theme level than this one. Well, maybe one more. And now, number 1. Ice Cap Zone from Sonic 3. I don't think anything needs to be said about this level that hasn't been said before. Almost everyone who has played Sonic 3 and made it to Ice Cap Zone knows that this is one of the most memorable Sonic levels ever. And we're not even counting in the ice theme. Hell, many people remember Ice Cap from the snowboarding section at the start of the level. And I'm not even gonna mention the addictively catchy tune that Brad Buxer worked on. Did you know it was actually taken from an unreleased song by the Jetsons called Hard Times? Awesome. And that's my list. A lot of ice theme levels and a lot of hard choices, but I think what I came up with was pretty good. I appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end. Whether or not you agreed with my choices, I sincerely hope you enjoyed it. And since I shared my list, why not list your favorite ice levels in the comments? Hit that like button and subscribe to the Wear Reactions if you haven't already for more Sonic videos like this one. My name is Wolfie and I will see you all next video. Stay tuned!